Kahala Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem Bakar Kodash, and double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace citation to the Arkham doing his work and truth and sincerity in the four corners of the earth. All right, and I want to, revisit this article. All right, and go more in depth to it, and bring out, the spiritual aspect. Okay, of Jake, requesting reparations, from his devil, you know, and why in this time, uh, and in this rulership, Esau's rulership, we will not seek reparations from the damn devil, and they won't be given unto us, because every time the reparations talk is in work, it's always stalled, you know, Esau always reneges on it. He acts like he's listening, when he's really not. When it was a strong push for it, about 2 years ago, you know, um, you had a lot of even the Jake politicians, your Democrats, even they was pushing away, the reparations act or that reparations bill. Your Sheila Jackson Lee's, where she's a congressional woman, out here in the third ward area of Houston. The triple crown weed wearer. You know, just look her up, man. You have a laugh at that. You know, but she the triple crown, ghetto queen, and she can never be voted, out of third ward because third ward is a Jake area. So if any Edomite, step up to the plate against her, he gonna get knocked out the box. You know, but even she, man, even she kind of rejected, that reparations bill, man. Okay, because they all have to go, according to the agenda, and ultimately it's the Most High doing this, man, because the Most High don't want you niggas to get no reparations in this time, okay? Because the Most High is gonna be the one that's gonna deliver, that payback, okay? You Jakes ain't gonna be able to get no glory or no vitriol or no fame, off of these reparation plans, man. All right, your Tariq Nasheeds, okay, your Tone Talks, your FBAs, your what's the other, your ADOS. All right, we understand the struggle. Okay, we understand it. All right, because we are under these curses. All right, and the Most High sent us to this place Babylon, to be our prison. Okay, to be our place of hell. You know, so yeah, you want to look for you want to look for solutions and shit. You know, but really, you're doing it through carnality. You're not putting your faith and your hope in Yahweh Yahushua. You know, that's why we're not even focused on this shit, man. We didn't want no fucking no reparations, man. For what? What the fuck is Jake gonna do? You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, gonna do with any reparations, man? That's not gonna help you. The body's fucking sick. You people are sick. Your mind is sick. Your spirit is destroyed. So what is the point of giving a bunch of niggas, you know, a bunch of money, man? Jake is I'm talking about Jake is fucking through, man. You know, that's like these athletes, man. These athletes, they live terrible lives, you know, or celebrities, when they get rich, what happens, man? Do they become righteous, through them getting rich? Do they build up all these Jake athletes that got all this money, $100 million contracts, you know, $500 million deals, niggas getting damn near $1 billion, NFL contracts. Why is Jake still out here destitute, with that type of money? That type of money right there is some life changing shit. $50 million here, $70 million here, nigga making 65 million. How is Jake in your neighborhood, your old neighborhood and shit doing bad? Ain't no way in hell, man. Even if you didn't have too much generosity, you know, you could still change a lot with that amount of money that they get, you know, and you wouldn't even be hurting. You wouldn't be hurting at all, man. Jake making damn 30,000 a year, 40,000 a year. Your ass making $50 million a damn year. But why they not allowed to do that? Because Esau restricts them from helping their own people. When they set them up with accountants and shit like that, they tell them, no, no, you don't want to do that, nigga. You know, these white people gave you that money for you, all right, for the rituals and all kind of wicked shit you had to do to get it. Okay, don't be giving your money to these niggas. you know. So with them people doing them celebrities and athletes, they not even happy with themselves, man. You know, they suffering even with that money. All right, what the fuck does it matter if you got all that money and you don't got your soul? Look at a nigga like Kanye West. He's a perfect example. Boasting and bragging about being a billionaire, and nigga, you destroyed. You done got popped up your ass, man. You know, so no matter what the fuck you got or what you drive or the money and all that shit, that shit don't mean shit. You know. But yeah, Jake is destroyed. So what does it matter if you give him reparations? What is a nigga gonna invest it into wickedness? Nigga gonna try to become Pablo Escobar. You know, nigga gonna try to become Tony Montana. You know, all right. Jake is sick. 2/3 just must be put down. Uh, Jake's problem ain't a money problem. All right, it ain't a financial problem. Yeah, Jake is in squalor and Jake is poor and destitute. And as the curses say, uh, they got to go to Esau for the want of all things. But Jake has a morality, all right, problem, man, a spiritual problem. Okay, so he ain't gonna get right with $1 million. His nigga gonna get even more wicked. You know, this Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou was not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled, and when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee, man. Talking to you, Esau. Okay? It say, woe to thee that spoilest, and thou was not spoiled. Okay, that's what you did. All right, you spoiled the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay, and it all goes back to Jacob and Esau, man. You giving away your birthright. Okay, at first it was damn this birthright. I don't need this shit. I'm starving. To you being pissed off at Jacob. All right, because you gave away your birthright. All right, and did it treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. And how many times Esau did that, with the many different tribes, they tried to help his ass out, teach him how to wash his ass, teach him how to deal with the agriculture and deal with the livestock. You know, Gad was so damn generous, you know. And what did this devil do? He dealt treacherously with him, man. You know, even today, man, you still got Northern Kingdom, which is they're a little bit more susceptible to this shit than Judah. Northern Kingdom, man, they see an Edomite, man, and they get to praising them, man. Willing to give them the shirt off their fucking back. All right, but what do you expect? When you worship Jesus Christos, man. You know, when you hold up that Edomite image, all right, and you worship it, man. Okay, your abuelita worship it. you know, all right. That means you're gonna hold yourself in. You're gonna hold not yourself. You're gonna hold Esau in a high regard. and you're gonna think low of yourself. All right, that's why a lot of these Northern Kingdom, when they get with a woman, they want to get with they dream is to get with a Edomite woman, okay, and not for the reason of I just like Edomite women. Nah, I think the Edomite woman is superior to all women, you know, and I want my kids, to look like Edomites. That's how they think. You'll see a dark complected Mexican or Honduran or Salvadoran. Okay, all right. What does he want, man? He want to get him the most light complected woman that he can get. You know, so that maybe his kids will have a chance. His kids will have a shot. You know, all right. So they'll have a better opportunity. Here in America, Babylon. So they'll be more favored. All right, because they got the lighter skin, man. All right, a lot of self hatred, man. That Esau taught our people. You know, they say, when thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. Okay, so when your time is up, all right, and you taking out a rulership, all right, and you done spoiling, all right, you're gonna be made a spoil, man. Okay, the tide is gonna turn. All right, ain't gonna be no damn rainbow coalition, man. All right, the tribes are gonna be at the top. Israel is gonna be at the top, and all you heathen are gonna be at the bottom. All right, and guess who's gonna be at the lowest? All right, the so-called white man Esau, man. All right, you're gonna be at the bottom of the totem pole, man. Okay, the heathen pretty much the other nations they pretty much gonna stay at where they at. Right in the middle. Because that's where they at right now. You got Esau in rulership, then you got the heathen, in the middle, and you got Jake, under them. All right, but it's gonna switch. All right, you got Jake at the top, the heathen in the middle, and Esau all the way at the down bottom, man. You know, and you heathen, you gonna get it too. All right, you gonna be made a spoil too. Okay, 'cause we're gonna get your firstborn. All right, your firstborn of your cattle. All right, we're gonna get your virgin daughters. All right, we're gonna have your people as servants. Okay, but you ain't gonna get it. You ain't gonna get your head bust. All right, as bad as Esau. Okay, thou shalt be spoiled, and when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. Okay, like how you deal with Jake in your court systems. You know, you deal harshly with them, or you give them 50 damn years for a damn some damn marijuana. You know, all kind of trickery you used to do back then. Jake was going to jail for, I mean, the smallest and tiniest things. Serving prison sentences for jaywalking and shit like that. You know, the shit you did to the Negro, Latino, Native American household. Mainly being the Southern Kingdom's household. You ripped it apart. All right, you rent it in half. And that's why you got a bunch of emotional, all right, crazy, psychotic niggas out here, man. All right, that grew up in them single parent households, man. Okay, it's Ezekiel chapter 25 and verse 12. Well, I started verse 9. Therefore, behold, I will open the side of Moab from his cities which are on his frontiers. The glory of the country, Bethshemoth, Belmeon, and Kirathaim, unto the men of the east with the Ammonites, and will give them in possession, that the Ammonites may not be remembered among the nations, and I will execute judgments upon Moab, and they shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh. All right, going into you heathens, man, you Moabites and you Ammonites, you're gonna get it too. Say, thus saith the Lord Yahweh power, because that Edom had dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance and hath greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Right, man, you revenged yourself. All right, going back to the birthright, man. All right, the Most High had that to take place, man. All right, it was never truly your seat. All right, to be of the house of Israel, man. Okay, and you still mad about that? All right, hey, man, you got your gift. All right, nigga, you begged for it and you got it. All right, you got the sword. All right, and you got the fatness of the earth. Okay, but it was only for a temporary time, nigga. All right, and no matter what you got planned. All right, what kind of pipe dream you got set up. All right, it ain't gonna happen. Okay. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh power, I will stretch out mine hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of the Dan shall fall by the sword. Okay? And America is going to be made desolate. All right? Babylon is going to be made desolate with those thermonuclear missiles, man. Okay? And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. All right? So your ass is going to be put in captivity, put in chains. Okay? And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury. All right, so this is the Most High's anger and fury. Okay, so even the way that we talk now, we don't know the full tenacity of what's coming to you Edomites, man. Okay, because we're gonna have the Most High's anger and fury in us, man. Okay, so all them that damn that hardcore anime you niggas be watching, all right. Like I bring up that show Invincible, how Omni Man was ripping through motherfuckers, okay, with no problem. This motherfucker decapitate somebody, and you know how when you when somebody get decapitated, you know, you use a knife, not a knife, you use you use a sword, you know, and you give it that solid stroke, you use a strong man usually, would do it, and if you was cold, you could do it with one hack, you know. Man, this man was hacking people's heads off with his fucking hands, man. You know, showing you that the Most High be putting his mind into, be putting his ideas into these people's minds, man. I'm the man was hacking, hacking their head off. Just imagine that hacking somebody's head off with your bare hands. You know, you just whop, whop, whop. You know, that's the type of power, that the men of the Lord are gonna have. And it's gonna be terrible. The nation's gonna be fucking terrified, man. IUIC and Nate talking about a damn rebellion, staging a rebellion against, the against Israel. Okay, and there's elect men. Are you out of your fucking mind, man? These people, these heathen, are gonna be fucking terrified, man. Okay, from the power, that the Most High is gonna give us. You know, they're not gonna want to come against. They're not gonna be able to come against that, man. Okay. They're gonna be fucking. Man, it's gonna be a terrible time for you Edomites, man. Okay, straight up. Um, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know by vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh. They shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh. Yahweh power, because the Philistines have dealt by revenge and have taken vengeance with a despiteful heart to destroy it for the old hatred, you know. But you Hamites gonna get it too, man. But you Edomites, man, you the only nation that's gonna be, put in that bonfire, and be totally burnt up, man. You know. But after that 1,000 years of captivity, you know. But that's all I had. I pray that this lesson was edifying and shalom.